Born into motion without a cause, breathing echoes of ancient flaws. Hands that build what time devours, crowned by dust in silent hours. Every step dissolves in sand. No design, no guiding hand. All is hollow, will fade. Meaning is a mask we made. In the void we carve our name, only to erase the same. Wisdom sharpens the edge of pain. Clearer sight, yet nothing gained. Truth reveals the endless fall. No justice governing all. Order bends and breaks in time. Chaos writes the final line. All is hollow, will fade. Meaning is a mask we made. In the void we carve our name, only to erase the same. Feast and wine to numb the mind. Pleasures rot and leave us blind. What we hold dissolves away. Night consumes the fragile day. Dust returns to shapeless low. No return to what we know. Time enslaves all that lives, takes away, never gives. Every breath a step to end. No escape, no transcend. Kings erase like grains of dust. Iron wills decay to rust. What is built will not remain. All returns to void again. Cycles grind the bones of will. Turning all to silence still. Time enslaves all that lives, takes away, never gives. Every breath a step to end. No escape, no transcend. Past and future intertwine, neither yours and neither mine. Trapped within a moving cage, life confined to time's cold stage. Clocks will fade, but not the end. Time persists where none ascend. Light reveals what dark concealed. Truth is never meant to heal. Eyes once closed, now forced to see the cost of silent clarity. Every answer splits the ground where illusions once were found. What was whole begins to crack. No return, no turning back. To know is to descend. There is no ascent, only deeper sight into endless night. shelter for the meek. Now exposed, the structure falls. Nothing answers when it calls. Silence grows where thought remains. Endless loops of fractured names. What is known cannot be undone. The fall has only just begun. Excess, and still reach for emptiness. Gold dissolves upon the tongue. Nothing tasted, nothing won. Desire blooms and turns to rot. Every more becomes a knot. What is taken feeds the flame. Never filled yet, fed the same. Consume, repeat, decay. Nothing ever stays. Where's the crown? Feasting brings us down. Pleasure flickers thin and brief, followed close by deeper grief. What was sweet corrodes to dust. Every longing ends in rust. We build altars out of need, pray to absence as we fade. Every bite a quiet proof. There is nothing at the root. Consume, repeat, decay. Nothing ever stays. Hunger wears the crown. Feasting brings us down. Scared and bowed and borrowed breath, trading life in mass excess. All indulgence bends the knee to a starving infinity.
endless mouth that never ends.
Just fading breath that learns to die. No grand design, no hidden hand.
Only absence taking land.
Names once carved in fragile stone now return to being none. Every voice that shaped the air falls into a nowhere there. All ends the same. No one remains. No final truth. No proof. No beside the fools. No one keeps what life once ruled. All the weight of thought and will settles into something still. No above and no below. No direction left to go. Every question, every claim dies before it forms a name. All ends the same. No one remains. No final truth. No proof. No Not a void that can be known. Not a place to call a home. Just the end of what appeared. Nothing lost, for nothing's here.
Silence is not something found. It is what remains unbound. After all is stripped away, there was never more to say.
names engraved in borrowed ground fade before they can be found. It was never ours to keep. I gathered weight in hollow forms, sheltered pride within the storm, measured life in what was held, counted worth in what compelled. He will come unknown, unnamed, take the sum without the blame, spend it blind or let it fall. It was nothing after all. It was never ours to keep. Continuance without a threat, motion of the living dead. You inherit what cannot remain. You protect what will betray. You define yourself through loss before it's taken anyway. No!